All right, it's going on 9 a.m. We've been up for a little bit. Cats are taken care of, and it's time to...
You can tell that's that Carolina blue sky they keep talking about. Jimmy.
Hi, Tuxie. Yeah, well, when you have the white snow contrast up there. So we're supposed to get to 50 today. We should for sure get into the mid 40s, and you know, a lot of this stuff up high will for sure melt today. But yeah, we're out here braving the ice to go get the newspaper. I had an appointment to take nighttime to the vet this morning at 9:30, and I called and told them I rescheduled. They understood. It'll be fine in 2 hours. It's just not fine right now. I'm pleased to see that both my snowmen are still kicking. It's always so sad when they come down. One foot after the other. It's not really slick up here on the cement this morning. Don did such a good job with it yesterday. But then down there is a little bit of ice around the curve. I wouldn't want to be coming down the hill picking up speed and hitting that ice there. See the snow gently falling from the trees. Bummer, Donnie, no paper again. Well, it was probably pretty treacherous first thing this morning.
Right, well it's still pretty rough in the shady spot still. I mean, you're right out in the...
Sun, it's one thing.
One thing is all right out there. I mean, if I had to go somewhere right now, I wouldn't. I think I could do it, but you know, that has to be really carefully at some spot.
Yeah. It's raining, melting snow. What you got there, Donnie?
Got me some bacon.
Bacon?
Good bacon.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so it came out just right.
Yep. America's Funniest Video, take one.
I don't think I'd want to have to lift that one with the two people. Come on, it's only 150 pounds.
Yeah.
Right? It's just the bottom is kind of flat. If we can put that side on the bottom. think I've collected enough things to decorate this guy so it looks good. Let's hope so. Yep, I'm right pleased with myself now. This is a real snowman. If it's almost as tall as me, well, we'll count the hat, then that's really my best work, right? So, a snowman kit hat, 2 kitchen scrubbers for eyes, a wine bottle stopper, a really nice one actually for a nose. I've never used it. Corn holders for his mouth, and then kit, bow, and buttons, and a couple of my scarves. Yep. I'd say she is done up just right.
So triangles have what those 3 things are.
3 sides.
3 sides.
3 angles.
I'll let you slide on that, okay?
And the corners.
Right. All right. So the angles. What's the very important thing about the angles of a triangle?
They're all equal.
No, that's the equilateral triangle. What's the key thing of all triangles? The sum of the 3 angles adds up to a magic number. Always. They will always be this number. Can't have a triangle and the sum of the corners, the angles.
There must always be 3 corners.
There's 3 corners or 3 angles, that's right. But those 3 angles are always going to add up, no matter no matter if it's equilateral or isosceles triangle or scalene. I don't remember all my triangles, but they will always add up to this magic number.
He may or may not have learned that. Obviously, if he learned it, he doesn't remember it.
Okay, so the 3 angles in a triangle will always add up to 180 degrees. You might have one that's 90 and another one that's 45.
They're working on drawing the lamp,
up to
his math project, the proportions, the side and the top for the before and after he cut it in half.
All right.
Snowman's still looking good. Joey and I are headed up to Apex to his PT appointment. And Don says to take Ruby. You know, he's right. To avoid getting her dirty from this snow, I wouldn't be able to drive her before Monday, and that's not going to cut it. This is a weird question that popped up in the car today. Would you like to set this location as your work address for navigation? Well, no, because it's home. And I guess because I'm always parked here during the day, maybe it thinks I'm at work. I don't know. I don't know what possessed it to ask me that. But I'm going to click Don't Ask Again. And behind that, it wants to know if it can put on a software update. And I'm going to say, yes. Set for this time, 3 a.m. That's fine. Hi, Joe. He's waiting patiently. I think it's close enough now to start putting up the Valentine's themed photos. This one says, Love Makes the World Go Round. It's a gel cling and it's made to look like it's a watercolor. Her underwater. It was on top of a clear glass, kind of gave it some texture. Well, it feels really good to be back in Ruby, but yeah, the roads are really wet, and Don said he'd probably just end up giving her a quick rinse off. I guess I gotta drive her and enjoy her, right? I can't leave her in the garage till Monday. It feels good to be back in Ruby. I've missed my daily drive. I have. Oh no, look at poor Ruby. Joey had really good pain management relief in there with the exercises they were doing today, so that's good news. Just got to keep up the stretches. Hey, look what showed up. The paper! Yay! Thanks, Joe. Oh no, my snowman, it's leaning. Oh no, it's leaning. It's not good. Hey, Donnie, it's been nice doing that parent thing. See ya. Gotta go now.
Yeah,
It was a really good, love
Yeah,
you.
have fun. Enjoy.
Leftovers when I come home.
Bye.
Leftovers.
Bye.
Bye. Love you, Donnie. I'm so sad. I was backing out and she fell. That's so sad.
It is very sad. I'm very sad.
Oh, I'm sad.
I'm very sad.
Black, can I say yes I can? Yes I can! Come in. Yeah, good job, Miss Mary. Miss Mary wants to Miss Mary. Yes, sir. Come in. Show me your first form. Without my count. She. Good job, Bacon. Nice. Liverpool. Good job. Yes, ma'am. Nice. Good job.
That was pretty exhilarating. Gonna go home and put my feet up. That's what I'm gonna do. Turned out to be a hectic day. Just under 40 miles today. That's a little more than I would have thought.